What's up guys, SMW here with SaltForceFive, and today you can see that I've got a deck laid out here. This here is kind of a rough outline of a deck that I want to suggest to you guys and get your feedback on. We're going to be doing a deck building workshop here, if that sounds interesting to you guys. So what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to make a not so, I would say, easy deck, a little bit more easier and funner to play. Funner? Okay. Anyways, we're wanting to make this work. As you can see, it is the worst. I mean, you can't see because it's not focusing in. This is the worst card in the game to summon. At least that's what I think. It's one of the hardest to summon. But when you get it out, it's pretty dang nasty. Although it can just be tribute the fuck over with, right? Can you tribute over this thing? Yeah. Pretty much. So we're wanting to make the Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon work. And as you can see, I've got, V through Z. I've got the materials here, all the available fusions. And I do want to use all the fusions. I want to be able to use these in case we don't have, say, Z's in the grave and we can't get to it. We have options like XY Dragon Cannon or, yeah, that's pretty much the only other one you can go for. Wow, that's lame. So if Y is in the graveyard, we have options, I guess, as you could say. And then, we want to be able to recur some of these cards. We want to be able to bring them back. That's why I think running the Ojama engine is pretty necessary, using like Oja Match, Oja Simulation, Oja Magic, because these cards can recur themselves. And Oja Magic makes for good fodder when you start using these effects, because once you discard them, hey, you get 3 more cards to your hand that you can continue to discard for and get their effects off. So it's pretty nifty, it's pretty handy. Anyways, if this sounds like a good idea to you guys, we might even turn it into a little segment. The idea is to build the deck, get the outline presented to you guys, what you think. We as a community work together in a workshop format to kind of make the deck a little bit more viable, a little bit more fun to play, I guess you could say, and not as infuriating. We may not be exact at 40 cards. I would like to keep it at 40 cards for consistency reasons, but I understand you have to throw in certain cards or certain tech cards to make sure that you see certain cards more often. Tick shot every time I said certain there. But anyways, that being said, I think we can do this. I think this will be pretty fun. Once we get it built, we'll try it out against the other members of SaltForceFive. We'll play against some casual decks, some more that are not so casual / competitive, and then we'll play the decks that are competitive and see where it, stands, where it holds up. I don't expect it to be anything, super spectacular, but I think it'd be pretty fun nonetheless. So, let me know what you guys think, and hopefully we can get this going. I think it'll be pretty fun. And one other note before we go, be on the lookout for a updated Cyber Dragon deck profile. I did order some more support cards, so we'll be able to get an updated version of this deck, and I'll be able to tell you what I think of the new support. And yeah, you'll be able to see SMW's take on it because, well, I like to think that my Cyber Dragon deck is good. But I'm also looking for more creative criticism and constructive feedback. That's what the whole point of this deck here is for. Creative criticism and constructive feedback. So, yeah, post your comments down below, and let's get to building this thing. Let's make this happen. Let's make it work. Let's kick some ass. Let's make the other members of SaltForceFive salty.